What's up, fam? Stefan Solea with Weaid Music, a non-profit record label based in Washington, D.C. And today I wanted to tell you a little bit about Weaid Music and what it is. So Weaid Music is this incredible organization for an artist to get ahead when a lot of these labels are like vampires trying to suck the lifeblood out of them. So, because this is a special opportunity for some very special artists. And I'm here working day and night, producing music that I'm gonna use to work with these different artists. So today, I'm gonna get into this beat I've been working on. I make like a new song every day, and I'm also working on a lot of my own personal music as well. So I like to juggle a lot of different projects at once, so it always keeps me real busy. So today I want to show you guys this and see what you think about it. I'd really like to tell you guys a little bit why they put me in charge of finding the artists for Weaid Music that we're going to be working with, because I went through a lot as a young artist. I know the struggle all too well of trying to pay for studio time, find the resources to do the things that I love to do. And I was so dedicated to it, fully dedicated my whole life. And I can't tell you how many times I invested my last dollar into the music. And when I saw the opportunity to be a part of this nonprofit label and do something for the community, I said, you know what? I want to be the person that I wished I would have had when I was a young artist coming up. So I'm gonna take all my wisdom and resources and use it to try and help some dope artists out there. So if y'all know anybody like that, tell them to holler at me. They gotta have the magic in their eyes. So on this track, it's coming together really nice. I think I gotta tweak the guitars a little bit, make them a little more full, make these guitars really shine on this track. But I put a lot of work into this one already. It sounds pretty smooth. This track's hit. It's really punchy, it's really nice. It came together well. Maybe I'll tease some of the lyrics for you guys. Anybody out there watching? Let's just hear the guitars. Let's see what these guitars sound like on their own. Here, they sound a little muddy. I could clean that up a little bit. I already know what I gotta do, to get rid of that hiss. If you were watching yesterday, I was having a little bit of technical difficulties, so my apologies. You live and you learn, This is still the early stages of what we're doing here with Weaid. Right now we're at this spot, but we're going to be moving into a whole new facility very soon. A full content studio for the artists that are working with Weaid. Alright, so let me see here. I gotta fix these guitars, make them sound a lot less muddy. Let me see here. There we go. Got rid of that hiss. trick is, you know, cleaning it up, scrubbing that track really nice, making it sound really good, making it sparkle, but not processing it so much that it loses its soul, you know? So here's the verse guitars, and I know they need to be cleaned up too. So I think I got them cleaned up a little bit now. I think they sound a lot better actually. The hook's still kind of muddy. I really kind of want to share this verse with y'all for real, because the verse on this song is one of my favorites. Maybe I'll just go ahead and leak it one time. In your lane, better clean your cage. Be free, be brave, gonna be safe. Better pray for change. Why you doing the same shit? Land love and enslavement. We all crave cocaine. When she tastes forsaken, ooh, that's dangerous. Make you get paid before you fade away. Cause the game is real. So going down the pavement, save another paycheck for the end of days. It's conspiracy till you finally see it. Either way, two sides won't never agree. Till the water rises or your house to breathe. Alright. So this needs a lot of work. I need to clean this thing up so much. Sometimes like working on this can be so daunting because like you know how much work you gotta do on this thing to make it sound right. And, you know, this one, the beat is sounding pretty good, but I gotta work on them vocals to really get them tight. So I'm gonna have to put in some hours on this. Man, I got a good like bass lead vocal on there, but I need to like come up with a really, really good melody that sits in the pocket just perfectly. You know what I'm saying? You know, I want to talk to you guys also about why this organization, Weaid Music, is so important. You know, it's like the industry be so one-sided these days. You know, it's like, you know, independence is praised, but it's so cutthroat out there, and it's like only the hungriest and most savage survive sometimes. And I think there's still a lot of great artists who ain't with all the competition of it all that, you know, deserve to be heard. And that's where Weaid Music comes in, because they're giving resources and opportunities for artists to be themselves and do what they love to do, just like they did for me. I mean, you know, I got sponsored to open this studio and, you know, do something for the community. So, you know, it's pretty much like my angels created a tailor-made job just for me. I can't wait to show you guys the hook on this, but I'm gonna keep it a secret because it's not ready. It's not quite ready. But you can hear the track's pretty nice. It's pretty smooth. So I'm gonna be keeping these up. I'm gonna keep streaming every day. I'm gonna come in here and show you guys the progress I'm making in the studio and just showing you the music that I'm working on for myself and for other artists and everything. And but at the same time, I'm gonna be releasing things and dropping songs as we go. I got my first single, first video about to come out really soon. It's a whole new paradigm, a whole new chapter of music for me. If you've been following along with me for any period of time, you've seen the wild adventure that I've been on in my career. And I know I've made a lot of friends along the way. Hopefully not too many enemies. But if that's you, I got love for you too. One of my favorite parts about being in the studio is it advances me as a guitarist more and more because I get to sit here and create my melodies and my harmonies on the guitar and record them. And for years and years and years, I can tell me how many songs, how many riffs and little things I lost because I wasn't able to record it. I mean, that's my story. My story is being that artist who, always felt like he deserved the opportunity that was just out of reach, I guess because, God wanted me to be that opportunity for myself, Not to take anything away from anything I've been through on my journey, because I'm so grateful for every, relationship and situation I've gotten to be a part of with my music, and all the deals I've had and all the deals I've turned down. I'm just grateful that, they always see that special thing in me, so. I really like this part. Alright, let's see where we're at. I'm trying to get these guitars locked in today, at the very least, in this session. My system be lagging sometimes with the streaming. Alright, so these need an EQ for sure. These guitars right here, you hear how muddy they sound? They sound so muddy to me right now. Can't stand it. That's better. That's better. Yeah. That's much better. There we go, baby. Yeah. Hey, baby. EQ these guitars on the verse part so they don't sound like crap. There we go. I just copied the EQ from the other one. Sounds better, but it doesn't quite work for these. These need a little more oomph. Let me see here. if you're an artist and you could hear yourself on a track like this. I'm like super experimental with my music. You know, I like my music to go beyond genres. Of course, a lot of my stuff's like obviously guitar driven, and you know, has that acoustic-y and almost a, you know, folky sound. But my stuff's really got a lot of it has a flamenco and gypsy sound, and I like to mix that with all kinds of different styles. I'm like searching for a new style. What I'm really interested in doing is doing a lot more like flamenco and Spanish style guitar parts with and trap music. I got a lot of beats like that I've been working on. Let me take a look at these drums, see what they're looking like. I think going forward on my stream, I'm gonna start giving you guys the mixing screen instead of the editing window that you see on the screen here, because it's I'm always working on the mixing screen a lot more, so you can see what I'm doing. See if I can get these drums right. So I have a few different tricks that I use to fix my drums up. I like to start by doubling everything that's really hitting me and bring it back as necessary. Man, these guitars got so much buzz on them, I don't know what I did when I was recording that. What even kind of music would you call this? Actually, I don't care. Don't tell me. Alright guys. Just wanted to stop in, check in with you guys, let you see I'm working, I'm over here grinding. Day in and day out, getting these mixes squared away, so I have enough material to just keep dropping and keep dropping and keep dropping. I hope you guys out there are having a beautiful day. I hope everybody's feeling blessed, feeling abundant, and no stress. Be grateful, love your life, you know, tell the people that are important to you that you love them. I hope I inspired something in you today to go do something for yourself. Love yourself. Be kind to yourself. Have a beautiful